Hello and a very warm welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now I have covered Sicily in some detail when it comes to buying real estate. Places I have covered include Palermo, Catania, Siracusa, Trapani, Marsala, Ragusa and Caltagirone. But I've actually covered other places as well, in particular on my video on the best places to buy property when it comes to €1 houses. Now, in today's video, I want to cover 3 other lovely places to buy property in Sicily for the year 2024, which are less well known, but I still think are worth considering, especially in view of the fact that in all 3 places, property on average costs less than €1,000 per square meter, or less than €110 per square foot. Now, all 3 places are lovely places. And the first place I want to talk about in today's video is Modica. With a population of just under 55,000, Modica is a city in the southeast of Sicily, known for its beautiful Baroque buildings and Modica chocolate that was brought to Sicily by the Spaniards. Now, the number of dining choices in this city is nothing short of bewildering, especially along Corso Umberto, which is in the main street in Modica. There are plenty of places to have a coffee and watch the world go by. And the lower part of Modica is very walkable, but Modica Alta, the upper town, is best reached by a local bus if you're not particularly fit. Now, Modica's attractions, unlike many other towns in Sicily, are spread all over the city. Modica's cathedral, San Giorgio, is a sight to behold, but there are also many other beautiful churches. There's a castle, ornate palaces, quaint narrow streets, and an elegant 19th century theatre that has opera and ballet. Transport-wise, Modica has a train station around 10-minute walk from the historic centre, with regular direct trains to Ragusa and Noto. However, to get to Catania, you will have to change in Siracusa. The nearest airport is Comiso Airport, but possibly your best bet will be Catania Airport, which is about 120 kilometers away. Now, a bus from Modica to Catania Airport takes about 2 hours. The other advantages of this city are that it is rich in tradition and hence hosts many religious festivals. Plus, let's not forget, Modica is not very far from the sea, so you can easily get to a beach. By bus, this will take about 40 minutes to get to the nearest Marina di Modica beach. Best of all though, property prices on average are only €950 per square meter. Before I move on, I also want to add that Modica does have a hospital as well, and it is quite a good hospital at that. So there's another advantage. Now, the second place I want to talk about today is Erice. With a population of around 27,000, Erice is a beautiful historic town in the province of Trapani. It is a member of the Borghi più belle d'Italia, translated as the most beautiful villages in Italy. Although, as said, in reality, it is a town. Erice is a town steeped in history, and the main town is located 750 meters above sea level. It has breathtaking views over Trapani and the coast. Now, the upper and lower towns are joined up by a cable car. Erice has a remarkable number of churches, many of which are really beautiful and worth visiting. It's also got a 12th century castle, which is stunning, and a lovely park with lots of shade and benches. Now, Erice is also famous for almond biscuits and pastries, which you will see in the several pasticcerie around the town. There are eateries, plenty of them at that, and there's plenty of places to sit down and have a coffee. And the historical centre is really quite well preserved, it's quite well intact, and it's clean and well kept. And property prices here are on average just under 1,000 euros per square metre. Now, Erice does have medical facilities, and the nearby lovely coastal town of Trapani is only 14 kilometres away. This also means you're not too far from Trapani Airport, which has a number of domestic and international flights, including London, Brussels, Düsseldorf, Riga, Sevilla, Bordeaux, Malta, Milan, Rome, Turin, and Naples. So you're well connected there. Now, the last place I want to talk about today is Enna. Now, if you're not too bothered about buying near the coast in Sicily, the wonderful town of Enna could be an option. Average property prices here are less than 900 euros per square metre. So of the three places I've covered today, this is the least expensive. Enna, which has a population of around 27,000, is 930 metres above sea level and is situated near the centre of the island. Now, like many towns in Sicily, it is steeped in history, and it has an imposing castle, a lovely cathedral, numerous noteworthy churches, a tower, many beautiful private buildings, and a nice public garden as well. Enna is an important centre for archaeological studies and actually has its own university as well as a hospital. So all in all, we have to say some good facilities here. Now, due to its hilltop location, Enna has some breathtaking views of the countryside. There are no shortage of eateries in Enna. In fact, many consider Enna to be a bit of a foodie delight, in particular with its tender meats and fresh seasonal vegetables. Now, Enna does have its own railway station, but trains are infrequent, so perhaps buses could be a better bet, especially if you want to get to an airport. Now, Comiso and Catania airports are about 70 kilometers away. Palermo airport is about 125 kilometers away. So by bus, Enna to Catania airport will take you about 1 hour and 20 minutes. And Enna to the city of Palermo by bus will take you 1 hour and 45 minutes. Anyway, I just wanted to cover 3 new places in Sicily. I think all 3 are lovely places to consider when buying real estate. Please let me know your thoughts on the video and on these places in particular, and I shall see you very soon on the next video.